Hi folks, Job Lot Comics here, having a look at an old Amazing Spider-Man. This is from 1991, and you can see this classic Eric Larson cover of Venom and Spider-Man as Venom is doing Hamlet. Yeah, alas poor Spider-Man, I killed him and let you know it, so it's a play on alas poor Yorick, I knew him well, Horatio. Go and read Shakespeare, kids, and you'll understand Spider-Man better. So by this point here, Todd McFarlane had left and left his stamp on Amazing Spider-Man, and Eric Larson took over as the penciler on it. David Michelinie was writing it, yeah, and it was quite good stuff. Yeah, 1991, we're entering a kind of strange time for Marvel Comics here. There's a credit page for you, and yeah, here we go. Here we go. Carnage turning into this just like this big monster that we kind of have grown to know, and it was all around about this time here where all this stuff was going on. Larson does seem to be trying to emulate McFarlane in his style, and you can't really blame him, because I don't know if Spider-Man was selling so many issues, and they probably thought, right, we've lost McFarlane, what we're going to do, we need to get McFarlane clone in. So Eric Larson fits that bill, and you can see even the hair on Mary Jane and the way Venom looks, and you know, you can see it, and even the webbing, you know, the spaghetti webbing that McFarlane kind of should have trademarked. Yeah, so you can see it, how influential McFarlane had been on the comic, and how Marvel were just desperate to retain the readership that he had accrued. And David Michelinie's writing remains quite consistent throughout his entire run, even though I do sometimes feel the whole Venom thing was overplayed. But again, you know, there's some nice subplots going on, and you can see Black Cat making an appearance here, of course, and you know, it's all good stuff. I mean, how does Spider-Man's... why is Spider-Man's leg there? Can you see that? How... why is his... yeah, I know. Any road up, and then of course we've got Aunt May, and you know, so you had all the usual Spider-Man tropes here. It was probably a stellar time on reflection for Spider-Man. I think things were going very, very well for the title, and it's understandable why, because I mean, let's face it, it's just terrific. And then there's that panel at the end here where the cover is referenced. Don't worry, Spider-Man's not dead, and Eddie's quite happy. And there you go, gang. So that's Amazing Spider-Man number 347, what was going on at that time there. It's all good stuff. You can get these kind of Eric Larson issues quite cheap, so you should really have a look out for them. I know these Venom issues are sometimes a bit more expensive, but maybe not so much by this point here. And isn't that a great cover? You're not going to get much better than that. It is tremendous fun, a great time for Spider-Man in the comic books, and an era that is well regarded and well missed. So anyway, hope you enjoyed looking at that. If you did, you might want to subscribe to the channel, which I would appreciate, and I'll see you all on the next one.